Do not buy or support ARK Survival Ascended. Yep, a base wiping, dino inbreeding addict like myself is telling people that they shouldn't buy ARK Ascended. And I'll tell you why. If you care about this game, and what I mean by care is if you have 1,000+ days, even hours, then you clearly care about this game. And history has shown that the publisher and owner of the ARK IP, Snail Games, do not care about the game, do not care about quality testing their assets, do not care about the passionate community behind the game, do not care about the pushback that Wildcard get because they don't give them the support they need, do not care about banning 90+ YouTubers off their own conquest, do not care about fixing exploits and stopping hacking because they are the biggest partakers in that. So you catch my drift. Snail Games, bad people, big bad wolf. What can we do about it? Well, might be a cliche, but you vote with your money. You vote with your money. It's that simple. If you don't give them your money, where are they going to get money from? Unless you've been living under a rock, you would have seen that Snail Games are now what? $9 million in debt? And if they don't release ARK Ascended by the October 31st, then they have to pay 20% of all sorts of stuff. Like, it's over for them. So why are we going to help them by giving them our money to prolong this terrible publisher? Like, I'm not talking in riddles here. It's really that simple. Don't give them your money. They don't get money. They need money to pay off their previous debt. They've just borrowed 3-odd million to pay off Marbis, aka Nitrado, because they already owe them another $1 million. And I don't know what they're doing that $3 million for. Maybe it's to upgrade their servers, but like, too late. So yeah, don't buy ARK Ascended. Then ARK Ascended absolutely flops, which makes the contract between Snail Games and Marbis, aka Nitrado, involving the SEC, spiral completely out of control in the whole repayment negotiations thing. And honestly, they'll have to sell the IPs that they own, and some of their IPs are actually really good that they own, that they have just completely shelved and just do not care, cancelled support for them. But honestly, I think the only one that would actually get the money that they want and they need to get out of the trouble that they are in is going to be ARK. But you might be thinking, what would you do if you couldn't make your dinosaur have sex with his sister? Well, you could do that same thing, but on an unofficial cluster. Yes, it's not official, but there's no wipe servers out there like the one I'm playing that are kinda close to official-ish. But think about it, it doesn't even have to be for that long. 80+% of Snail Games revenue is coming from ARK. All this information is in Buzz Lightyear's video, and I'm just putting 2 and 2 together. Like this absolute Giga Chad here, he understands what I'm saying. He understands the message I'm trying to preach. He gets it 100%. But the people that are going to moan about the situation of ARK and the problems it has and the company and blah blah blah, and still buy Ascended and then still moan about it afterwards, you are part of the problem. Support Wildcard by not buying ARK Ascended to help them get out of this shithole of a mess that they're in. Support the smaller cluster owners and admins for all the crap they put up with. Support smaller guys and businesses in general, I think. And obviously I'm not thinking a small business will or could acquire Wildcard and the ARK IP. Anyway, like who's gonna be able to put up with all the shit that we sort out? Like, this is the only game that I know that we as the community, well, not me personally, wink, that are trying to break the game actively all the time, non-stop, even the publisher. Listen, if you want to go down the rabbit hole of why Snail Games, never mind shouldn't own ARK, but just shouldn't exist as a publisher at all, then check out Hod's video, because he's an absolute G for going down there. And basically, allegedly, the CEO was paying a female escort to play ARK with his wife, allegedly, and doing some freaky shit, man. I seen something that they wanted to add, someone in Snail somewhere wanted to add a super force field bubble that was powered by money, real money. Like, you paid for that shit with your real cash money Wonga dollar, okay? whatever. Overall, don't buy Ascended. It's so easy. Like I said, it might sound like a cliche, vote with your money, but you do, man. Like I said, 80% of their revenue is coming from ARK, which is down falling already. All the information is already out there for you. Just do a bit of research. You can see, like, that absolute legend back there. He 100% gets what I'm saying. He 100% knows that we have got them by the balls. I don't want to grab a snail by the balls, but I'll do it this time. So yeah, don't buy Ascended. Go play something else, please. I know this is so far, like, it's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. I know everyone's gonna buy ARK Ascended, but some miracle, I'm hoping that we stick together and just don't buy it. Just don't buy it, and we will be thankful. You will be thankful that you stuck to your guns and you did not buy that game from that horrible, crappy company that has a 99% chance of being broken on release anyway. The keywords there are early access. And what proof have we got to show that they can release anything that is stable and working at any time, any map, any team? And I've seen that Jat said that they are excited to show that they have fixed meshing. I believe that he believes they have fixed meshing. I won't believe it until we go at it, until the players go at it, and then the players decide, because they don't even know all the mesh methods. And all this isn't just for PvP. This goes for PvE too. I know you guys go brazy with your colours and your base builds and stuff, and I know you want a better working game, better support, better funding for wildcard. So why don't you help? Why don't we help them? Like, they are clearly stuck. They are stuck, and they can't do anything about it. They can't speak about it. They can't do anything about it. So why don't we do something? See ya.